continue the theorems related to 30, 60, 90 triangles. Now, today we start. If the acute angles of a right angle triangle in which the acute angles having the measures 30 and 60, then the length of the side opposite to angle 60 is root 3 by 2 times to hypotenuse. This we have to prove. Now here we observe that this triangle ABC in which angle B is of 90 degree, angle A is 60 degree and measure of angle C is equal to 30 degree. Now yesterday we proved that the length of the side opposite to angle 30 is, that is side opposite to angle 30 is AB is equal to half of the hypotenuse, and here the hypotenuse is AC. Okay, this we proved in the last video. Okay, now by using this statement we have to prove that the side opposite to angle 60, that is a BC is equal to root 3 by 2 times to that of the hypotenuse. This one we have to prove. Now again here we start with the given. What is the given? In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, similar to that of the last theorem, angle A is equal to 60 degree, angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle C is equal to 30 degree. We write the measure of all the angles, and what we have to prove? We have to prove that yes, BC is equal to side opposite to angle 60 is root 3 by 2 times to that of the hypotenuse. Okay, now to prove this we have to use this statement. हे सिद्ध करण्यासाठी आपण हे स्टेटमेंट वापरणार आहोत. ओके, नाउ प्रूफ. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC. Okay, now in case of right angle triangle we use the Pythagoras theorem. So here we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. First of all we write angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, yes, we write there therefore by Pythagoras theorem yes. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to, that is the AC square is equal to AB's square plus BC square. Okay. Now here AC square as it is equal to, instead of AB we write, yes, what we proved in the last period, it is the side opposite to angle 30 is half of the hypotenuse. So instead of AB we write half of AC and bracket square plus a BC square as it is. Okay, now simplify this. AC square is equal to 1 by 4. Square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4. AC square is plus BC square. Now transfer this 1 by 4 AC square towards the left hand side. We get the BC square. Therefore AC square minus 1 by 4 AC square is equal to BC square. We interchange the side. So first of all we clean this part to continue the statement. Therefore BC square is equal to, now cross multiplication here denominator is not given means 1, 4ac square minus ac square upon 4. 4 into 1, that is the 4. BC square is equal to 4ac square minus ac square, that is the 3ac square upon 4. Now taking square root on both the sides, taking square root. What we get here? That is a BC is equal to square root of BC square, that is the BC, square root of 3, that is the root 3 upon square root of 4, root 3 by 2, and square root of AC, that is AC square, that is the AC. It is the root 3 by 2 times 2 hypotenuse. That one we have to prove. Now, in case of 30, 60, 90 triangle theorem, we proved two statements. The side opposite to angle 30 is half of the hypotenuse, and the side opposite to angle 60 is root 3 by 2 times 2 hypotenuse. You can write instead of AC, that is the hypotenuse. This is the property which we continue here. Now next, in case of an isosceles right angle triangle. Yes. Isosceles right angle triangle, it means the sides making the right angles are congruent and one of the angle is of 90 degree. Isosceles and right angle triangle, it means one of the angle is of 90 degree and the sides making right angles are congruent. Here we put the triangle ABC. Yes, this triangle is an isosceles right angle triangle. Now, what is the property related to isosceles right angle triangle? In case of isosceles right angle triangle, it means 45, we write above 45, 45, 90 triangle. 45, 45, 90 triangle. In case of 45, 45, 90 triangle, the sides making right angles are 1 by root 2 times 2 hypotenuse. That we have to prove here. काय आहे स्टेटमेंट? 45, 45, 90 ट्रायंगल म्हणजे आयसोसेलस राइट अँगल ट्रायंगल आणि आयसोसेलस राइट अँगल ट्रायंगल मध्ये the sides making right angles, naturally they are congruent. The sides making right angles are 1 by root 2 times 2 hypotenuse. That we have to prove here. So what is the given? Given we write in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree. This is our given. To prove, what we have to prove? That AB is equal to BC. BC is equal to 1 by root 2 times 2 hypotenuse. Okay, now see how to prove this statement. For this we have to use the proof. Again, it is very simple. By using the Pythagoras theorem we can prove this. Okay, हे जे क्वेश्चन्स, हे जे थेरम आपण इथे घेतले आहेत, हे टेक्स्ट बुक मध्ये देताना त्यांनी ऍक्टिव्हिटी बेसिक दिलेले आहे. आपण डायरेक्टली प्रूव्ह करूया. इन ट्रायंगल ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem सगळ्यांना येतो. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now, we know that what is given? AB is equal to BC. It is given. Meaning is that AB is equal to BC. आयसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल थेरम आपण का स्टडी केलं होतं आणि त्याचा कॉन्व्हर्सचं स्टेटमेंट आपण स्टडी केलं होतं. इफ एनी टू अँगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट देन द साइड अपोजिट टू देम आर congruent, that is the isosceles triangle theorem. And if any two sides are congruent, then the angle opposite to them are also congruent, that is the converse of isosceles triangle. Okay, आता हे दोन्ही स्टेटमेंट आपल्याला माहित आहे, त्याच्यामुळे इथे आपल्याला काय आहे, AB is equal to BC. We know that. So here we make a substitution. AB square plus, instead of BC square we can write AB square is equal to AC square. Okay, and what is the reason? Since AB is equal to BC. This is the statement. What this is the reason? That's why we use AB is equal to BC is equal to AB. So here we get AB square plus AB square, that is the twice AB square is equal to AC square. Now transfer this 2 to the opposite side. AB square is equal to AC square by 2. This goes in a division. Now taking square root on both sides, what we get? Taking square root. Okay, what we get? Square root of AB square, that is the AB is equal to square root of AC square, that is the AC, and square root of 2 is root 2. So we can write it is the 1 by root 2 times 2, that of the hypotenuse. AC is nothing but the hypotenuse. Okay, that we have to prove in case of 45, 45, 90 triangle theorem. Okay, हे दोन्ही theorems इथे टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये देताना त्यांनी ऍक्टिव्हिटी बेसिक दिलेले आहेत, पण इथे मी एक्सप्लेन करून देताना तुम्हाला थेरमच्या फॉर्म मध्ये दिले, तुम्ही अशा पद्धतीने सोडवू शकता. नाउ नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी रिलेटेड टू मीडियन ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल. ओके, मीडियन ऑफ राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल. Which segment we say is the median? Property of median drawn on the hypotenuse of right angle triangle. Of right angle triangle. सगळ्यात पहिले मीडियन कशाला म्हणायचं? दिस इज अवर राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल ABC. Median is the segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. What is the median? Median is the segment drawn from the vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. For example, if we drawn the median from point B to the opposite side, it touches its midpoint of segment AC like this. BD is median on the segment AC. Okay. Now what we have to study the property related to median. काय स्टडी करायचं आपल्याला? प्रॉपर्टी रिलेटेड टू मीडियन. If we measure the length of segment AD, segment DC, we observe that AD is equal to DC is equal to half of AC. Okay, हे तर सरळ सरळ इथे दिसत आहे, मिड पॉइंट आहे, म्हणजे इट डिवाइड द सेगमेंट इनटू टू कॉन्ग्रुएंट पार्ट. it means AD is equal to DC, and naturally it is half of AC. Okay, now if we measure the length of segment BD, आपण या सोबतच या BD चे मेजर लेंथ जर मोजली तर what we observe that BD is equal to AD is equal to DC is equal to half of AC. Okay, and AC is nothing but the hypotenuse. So you can write half of the hypotenuse. In case of right angle triangle, the median drawn on the hypotenuse is half of the hypotenuse. What is the property? In case of right angle triangle, the median drawn on the hypotenuse is half of the hypotenuse. This is the property which we use in an example. So keep it in mind. All these points we study here, we discuss here. You have to copy in your notebook. We continue next part in our next video. Okay, thank you.